Good afternoon, guys. Tosin here, and bringing you an insight for the New York session for three assets: Euro USD, Gold, and Nasdaq. As I trade, so we have mm, no high impact events, no medium impact events, just some low impact news right here being released. So I won't breach most time on this. For Euro, so we maintain the stance above the previous week's low, previous day's low. We accept that view up and that we rallied upward. I wasn't convinced about this, so I didn't take this trade. I just let I let it live. So it ran by. I didn't trade it. Right now we're trading here. And you can see that view up has been supporting price since all day long. Right now I expect to find some support here, but I may not be willing to trade euro at all today. Maybe I'll trade gold, which is showing the same signs. I'll show you in a bit. So this is gold as well. And so this one today it looks bullish, and that is countering the general trend which is bearish. But maybe just for today, um, longs or maybe stay out of it, unless we reclaim below view up here at 1.16 to 50. I'm not willing to trade this one short, maybe long, but most likely none at all. For gold, and this is I spoke about this in the morning. I said if we have support around the day open and view up, I saw that we didn't fully read there, but you should know that this is a CFD chart, and also the fact that volume may not be correct. So I later picked it long by 9:15, and I was able to close a large portion, 80% of it here. As you see my C trader later on in my post in the evening for Twitter, I took some profit here, and then I moved my stops break even, took me out a bit less than $20 profit on the FTMO account. So that it is for this the trade I took in the morning. And also for this one right now, I'm looking for longs. VWAP has been supporting price. There's a bit of counter here, but I'm still going to be willing to long it as long as we stay above VWAP. And if we claim above the prior 1 hour open, it's around 50, 45, 43, I'll be more confident to long. That is it for gold. And for shorts, the short for this market today will be difficult. The condition in the Middle East is seeming to it seems like it is just a whipsaw condition, and there's no real direction. So maybe short below the day open, but I won't trust that. Maybe I'll wait for a decisive trade below the open, maybe at around 45, 28. That'll be a good place to start looking for short. The New York session. And one thing about Euro, we look at where we rejected. We try to claim above the previous day's value high, and that's what we rejected. And this is why I'm not so convinced about longing this one. And the max target will be around this high. And that is it for this one. And this one, the target will be the high created in the morning at around 45.60, then 45.64, which is where the second standard deviation from gap is currently within. So generally expecting a small range too, except we go to the downside. The downside will open potential for should open the potential for a bigger trade. And Nasdaq is not it's not really trading that much. And this is one thing I noticed on Friday too. We did have the run up like I expected, but the trade downward was not fast enough. So people are not willing to sell this one. I will not be looking to sell it except if I scarf quickly against the overall trend and I short using the mean reversion strategy. Currently, we are even at around the average price, which is a fair value price. So I'm looking to do this one at all. Maybe a short below the previous this low, but I won't expect too much. Maybe down to the second standard deviation at 24, 8, 840. So during the open, but many things can happen before this one opens by 230 at GMT plus one. So a worthy look out for. So those are my ideas for Euro USD, gold, and Nasdaq. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll post my results in the evening like I used to. Good luck and good trade. Bye for now.